Hey there, welcome along to this lesson for F64 by Ed Sheeran. This is a brand new song. This is how it sounds. So I'm going to play it once with the original piano part on guitar. It goes... Sorry, I'll zoom in. That'll be better. Here we go. 3, 4. And so on. Now the chords then go like this. We go... So, let's get into the lesson. My name's Dave, I'm from the School of Guitar. Listen, if you want to like and subscribe after this, feel free. I really just want to show you this song first of all though. Now, we're going to get into what I have written out here on my handwritten notes. So, the first thing I'm going to teach you is the main piano part on guitar. And to play this, you're going to need a capo on the 2nd fret. So, grab your capo, and I'm going to take you through this bit by bit. So the first thing I'd like you to do is just pick the open B string and you're going to hammer on the 3rd fret up from the capo there. And then you put your index on the A string above and you're going to hammer on your 3rd fret there to the 5th fret on the B string, like that. If you're not too comfy doing this, I'd suggest taking that out on its own. Make your thumb disappear the back of the guitar, down the back, and go like that. So you go. That'll be you piecing the first bits together. So we got... Then you pick the 3 and the 0 written here. And the 2 dashes after that mean that you just let it ring out for 2 beats. You go. Next thing, the 2 and the 0. You pick those at the same time. Right, so far, 1, 2, 3, 4. That chord I played there, it's like an E minor. You have a 0, a 2 and a 0. I'm not a fan of putting on the full E minor for these things because you're putting on extra fingers you don't need, and also then you have to take them off and take care of them. So I just put my index there on the 2nd fret of the D string, like that. So from the start I go index, then I go index. The fingers I'm picking this bit with, I'm using my index here and my middle finger. And then I use the same 2 fingers on the same 2 strings for the next chord. But of course we have to move this index up, put the thumb on. Next bit, I am now looking at here. And it's another hammer on. You hammer on from 0 to 2. You go. Next up we have 3, 2, 0, which is like the makings of a C chord. Pick those with your thumb, your index and your middle. Then you have that hammer on again. Last bar now below, 2nd line. You have that 0, 2, 0 again. Then you pick 2, 0. And then this one might be a bit tricky to get on. You'll get your index finger, this is the 2 and the 4. So I'll zoom in. Index on 2, pinky on 4. Like that. That last bar sounds like this. So you might have a bit of work to do to get that moving. So we'll go 3, 4, 1, 2, and like that. All of it all together, I'll play it once here myself, then I'll put the tab on screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you want to grab the tab of this, remember, you can grab it down below. There's a free download below to this and over 70 plus other songs, including the other Ed Sheeran ones that are pretty cool for your playing. So be sure to grab that either now or at the end. So the next thing I want to look at is the tab. So of course, if you're the type of player too that wants to read off the tab, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. You go back. That piano part goes throughout the whole song. So it's worth learning. And also keep in mind that when you put your work into learning a piece like that on piano, you're also giving yourself the chance to find other songs that involve piano. You'll find them a lot easier to learn if you're playing them on guitar later on down the line. So your work isn't only for this song, it's for all the other ones down the line. Now, back to the drawing board, right? Back to the whiteboard. So, with the capo 2nd fret, of course, I have the main chords written here. They go in a loop throughout the whole song. I'm going to start off with the easy chords first. So that's these ones. In case you're wondering about B minor 7, that's it there. So you get your index. Just give me a sec, I'll split screen. There we go. You get your index, middle, and ring, and like that. The other chords, they'll probably be straightforward enough to you. You've C, you've D, E minor, then the B minor 7. Now, before we get into this strum pattern down below here, I just want to lay out the beats. So we have 3 beats on C, 1 on D. And you notice this pattern of 3 beats and 1 beat go throughout these bars. Then we have, typo, we have 2 beats on E minor, 2 beats on B minor 7. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it just with downstrum so you feel the flow of the chords. And I'd encourage you to follow along at home as you're watching this. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get the idea. Okay, so those are the easy chords laid out with the beat. The next thing we're going to take a look at is this rhythm that's a bit funny, to say the least. I'll play it once for you. It goes 3, 4. First thing I want to draw your attention to is the count. Whenever you're learning a new strum pattern, of course, I could play it like this. I could say, and other channels do this, and if you can do this from the get-go, brilliant. But a good few players have trouble, so I'm going to break it down. So you go like... Get the idea. Now, if you can copy that by your class, but if you can't, it's totally okay, and I'm going to teach you how to do this rhythm anyways. So the first thing I want you to pay attention to is the count that you see written here. It goes 1 and a 2. Could you say that with me a second? 1 and a 2, 3, 4, and a 1 and a 2, 3, 4, 1 and a 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2, 3, 4. Now, the first thing is to internalize that count. The second thing is to put your arrows on the count. So with your C chord, you're going to go down, down, up, down. So your 1 and a 2 turns into... It moves really fast. Whenever you have a rhythm that moves super fast, the best tip I could give you is hold the pick super light. Because you're not to grip it tighter, but to go lighter. That way the pick spends less time traveling amongst the strings. Instead of this. Gets tangled. This super light grip. You can almost pull it out of your hand. So super light. So follow me. So just say 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. One more time, and 2, 3, 4. All right, good work. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take the following then. So the rest of the count goes 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4. I'll give you a second to look through those. I'll say it again. 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4. Like that. So, do you want to say that with me one more time? 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4. Now, here's what you're going to do. You're going to be on the C chord. See these groupings here, the 3 C's and the 1 D? Well, all these arrows cover your C chord. This one is for your D chord. Right? So, do you know what I'll do? I'll temporarily write that down. There we go. So, will we try this? Let's give it a go. That's how it goes. Now notice the rhythm, my volume at start. My strum now is, it's super light. So that's what you're going to do with your C to your D chord. You're also going to do that from E to B minor 7. You're going to go. Same with C to B minor 7. Then you have, now, the E minor to B minor 7, that's here. You'll notice the beats are divided, graffiti on the whiteboard. The beats are divided a lot less. So we've 2 beats on each. So you're going to do your E minor from here to there. Then you change to B minor 7. So that's going to sound as follows. It's going to go. I'll do that again. So I'm going 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4. All together, right? That strum pattern played on these easier version of the chords. You go. Alright, at this stage we've covered the main piano part on guitar, we've covered the easy chords. The rhythm is tricky, I know. Like, if you want an easier version of the rhythm, you go down, 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 up, down, down. You could do that if you want. Now, I want to get into these chords written above here, and then the lesson is nearly done. So, remember as well, if you want to grab this sheet, right, I have this done out, and I also have, can I get onto it here? I also have the lyrics and the chords. I found an accurate version online, and I have the link in my song library. So if you want to grab that, it's below this video. So be sure to grab it, and you get access to 70 plus more tunes as well. Because let's face it, if you're watching at this stage, you're interested in learning this song, and the sheet is going to give you the best chance of learning the song the best way you can. So let's get into the last part. So we've chords here. You notice we've C add 9, D5, E minor 7, C major 7. Now, I want to draw your attention. B minor 7, we've looked at. It's down here. Okay? We've used it already. But what I want you to consider is using C add 9 here, using C add 9 for any of the C's, using D5 for any D, and E minor 7 for any E minor. Okay, so C add 9 sounds like this. It goes D5 sounds like this. E minor 7 sounds like this. The reason I have C major 7 written beneath my image here is because you could also use C major 7 instead of C add 9. Right? So I'm going to play these chords with the substitution. So watch what I'll do. I'll play it regularly first, then I'll put in these fancier chords and you'll hear the difference. So we go 3, 4, so simple. Other ones. Then we're back in. That concludes the lesson. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, if you've stuck it out this long, well done. I know there's tricky bits in this song. So I want to say thanks for watching. As I said, my name's Dave. I'm from theschoolofguitar.com and I put up song tutorials. There's like hundreds on this channel. And remember, please grab the sheet. It's really going to help your playing. You're going to find the link below to do so. And of course, if you have any questions, then reach out. There's lots of students in the community. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in the next lesson.